y'all, we're going to get into the quarterfinals. I have two roast battlers that have done this before and killed it before. Introduce them to you first, would you please? Start clapping hands right now for Dave Sheehan. What's up, family?
What's up?
Ain't nothing, man. Watching the carnage and shit. How you?
All right.
Good, good. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent coming to the stage. Would you please start clapping your hands right now for Divya Gunasekaran? Divya, what's going on?
I'm doing good, Nico. How are you?
Good, good. Again, just waiting to see how y'all kill each other, family. So, which one of you guys wants to go first?
Your call.
I can go first.
All right, Divya's gonna get us started. Round 1, 3 jokes, tip and tag. Give him a round of applause.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say it's an honor to be up here with Lance Armstrong's remaining testicle. Dave, you look like Vin Diesel if Fast and Furious were how his cancer spread.
What can I say about this pumpernickel tampon? Divya is like a Yankee candle store. Kind of nice looking on the outside, but no self-respecting guy would ever want to go inside.
It's true. That's all right. Dave's favorite sex position is remissionary. Dave and I actually both studied computer science, which means I'm a woman in technology, and Dave builds women out of technology.
Her brother is a doctor. She sometimes steals nitrous oxide from his office and releases it at her shows because it's the only way there'll be laughter during her set.
Okay, you're welcome for getting you guys high. Dave, you're like a true crime reboot of The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Dave says he's never dated anyone. He had an account on Plenty of Fish, but then closed it when he realized he wouldn't get to fuck a bunch of fish.
Thank you, comedians in cars getting curry. If you're wondering why her sweater suggests that Olive Garden started their own clothing line, it's because everything she wears is manufactured by 6-year-olds in the sweatshop she founded.
All right, okay. First of all, give it up again for both of them. They did a fucking great job. You guys did such a great job. I want to give, Dave, I want to give you a couple extra points for memorizing your jokes in a way, like, the way your focus will haunt my dreams. And I mean that, I don't mean that in a good way. I feel like, Divya, you started off really strong. Dave, you ended really strong, but your first two jokes really got it just right out of the gate for me with Lance Armstrong balls and the Vin Diesel thing. So I'm gonna give it to Divya on this one.
Man. Oh shit. Hey. This looks like Jeff Bezos versus one of his employees. I just pictured Lance Armstrong cycling and Dave was his balls. That's funny. And he's like slowing down, but Dave's like, you can do it. You got to get over that mountain. So I give it to Divya based on that.
Oh, man, I mean, you guys are both great. Keep it going for Jason Stillborn. I think you guys... That was great in my head. But anyway, no, you guys were both great, but I got to give it to Divya.
And Divya clears round one, ladies and gentlemen. Round two, 3 jokes.
I'll try to make this quick. I know she has to get back to her day job as the cello player at Mar-a-Lago. Divya actually loves grunge music, especially the song Heart-Shaped Box. She used to think it was about a prolapsed snatch, so of course she thought it was about herself. Think about it. Yeah, I just lost credit with the judges. Like I had any to begin with. Divya looks like somebody tried to sculpt Princess Jasmine out of refried beans. And she volunteers at an animal shelter, mainly because the dog and cat cages remind her of the cage her parents used to keep her in as a kid.
You are what you eat, which is why Dave looks like a sperm. Dave, you look like you were hired to scare crows. But your passion is scaring women. Dave, you look like Pee Wee Herman if his big adventure was going to jail for child porn.
Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, first of all, they're great, but my favorite thing is watching you try not to lose your shit. Yo, I don't know what it is about y'all, but it tickles the shit out of this lady. She been sitting there the whole time, her scarf like this, like these motherfuckers are really out of their minds. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for them. Give them a round of applause, huh? James Pontillo, who you got?
Divya looks like she built the robot that Dave fucks. Oh, fuck, the refried bean. I've never heard a refried bean joke. That was great. Adam likes it. I'm gonna go with Dave on that one.
That's one for Dave, y'all.
Hell yeah, dude. That I gotta hand it to you, Voldemort. That was good. Yeah, I gotta say, in terms of consistency, though. No, in terms of consistency, you won, Dave. I give it to Dave.
All right, this one for Dave, y'all.
All right, I'm split, so it's 2v1. I'm gonna go with Divya on this one because the first one you said was the sperm one. Again, right out of there. But I feel like for the third round, you guys should just do a staring match because I feel like Dave would absolutely annihilate. I don't think he's blinked once this entire time. I'm actually really worried about you. But yeah, all right, I guess that round's for Dave.
Takes the second round, y'all. Round 3 in the quarterfinals. Who went first in the first round? Divya's gonna get us started then, ladies and gentlemen. 3 jokes, tip for tat. Give a round of applause.
Dave, you IT guy for skinheads. Dave is like the brain tumor that killed his father. He lurks around, he makes people nauseous, and his dad would have been way happier if he had cut him out of his life. can say
Are
that
you proud
'cause
yet?
His dad is dead.
Divya grew up in a place that's impoverished, overcrowded, and smells like a marathon runner's taint after the 25th mile. Divya's from New Jersey.
Dave, you look like if Voldemort and Gollum had an abortion. No, Dave, you look like Jason Statham from Transporter. But the only thing you transport is minors across state lines.
Thank you, Taj Mahal Holocaust denier. Divya looks like the mascot for a shrimp-flavored yogurt. Want to go get a drink at the bar? I don't know what.
That's all right. Dave is like an unpainted Easter egg. Because he's always hard when he surprises children in their backyard.
Divya started comedy as a kid. She was a finalist on Epstein Island's Got Talent. But she was disqualified because her mustache wasn't trimmed.
Give him a round of applause, ladies. Hey, good shit. One more time. Give him a round of applause, y'all. Excellent work. Ah, that was some funny shit. Pocahontas versus Lord Voldemort in this motherfucker, man.
Wrong Indian. Wrong Indian.
Wrong one? Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh well. I tried.
From a half-brown lady. I'm like an Oreo.
Damn it.
well.
All right,
Gracie.
the real winners here. These three ladies in the front. No one is having a better time than them. So clap it up. Fuck, you guys were both so good. You just went for the jugular. I love it. Your jokes are so succinct, but I just shrimp flavored yogurt got me so by surprise. Like, did you think what was that thought process? Was that a throwaway, or did you think it would land? This is just behind the scenes shit.
I honestly wasn't sure.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't blink for 3 days and whatever I come up with.
The only thing that stopped that laughter was you trying to make another joke. And then that, I'm going to have to go with Dave on this one. That was
Yeah. I mean, I'm unironically, that is my favorite joke I've heard all night. That being said, I do think the backyard Easter Bunny was the better roast. So I got to give it to Divya.
That's 1-1, y'all.
Wow.
All right, tiebreaker, James.
Great job. couple of vicious Whole Foods cashiers right here. It was so close. Fuck. I slightly like the Easter egg joke more, so I'm gonna give it to Divya. But it was so good. Shut up. It was good.